Hi everyone, my name is Sungarma. Today I want to talk about how we can cope with stressful situations. Obviously, stressful situations are very unpleasant. We don't want to be stressed out, but it's just a fact of life that sometimes things happen that we can really be worried or stressed about. So I want to talk about some of the strategies that academic research tells us to follow when we are in stressful situations. Number one is having a plan of action. That's actually one of probably the most important things. You know, whatever the stressful situation is, having a plan, knowing exactly what to do, and following that plan. So you can, write down on a piece of paper, okay, in this situation, given everything that's happening, it would be smart of me to follow this kind of a plan. This is what I'm going to do. And then you do that. Another thing to do in stressful situations is to act quickly. And I think this is the part where a lot of us fail because we're just thinking so much of what to do, how to do, that we don't actually act. It's very important to think and think thoroughly and, write notes to yourself, whatever it is, but it's very important to act in a timely manner. So whatever the situation is, just don't procrastinate, act in a timely manner, get it done, take care of it as soon as you can. Also, another dose of like what to do in a stressful situation is to practice what scientists call positive reinterpretation. So, if you're in a very stressful situation, or if there are really some bad things that happened to you in the past that are still happening to you, and you want to deal with them, you wanna look at those things that are happening in a reinterpreted light. What I mean by that is that, again, if something bad is happening in your life, you can see it as an opportunity to learn, to grow as a person, to maybe change things in yourself or in your life that you never thought you would change. So maybe those hard times in your life are just an opportunity for you to take a good look at yourself, to transform, to think differently, to look at life differently, or to just do different things, right? So I think it's very important to positively reinterpret the stressful situation so it doesn't have as much stressful weight on you. Another thing to do in stressful situations is to seek social support. Now, I cannot emphasize this enough. Especially if you're somebody like me who likes to, take care of their own problems and you don't want to burden anybody else, it's really important to seek out people to get the social support. And I want to give a quick example of that. There was a particular stress in my life some time ago, and I really didn't know how to deal with it. I didn't know what to do. I was really stressed out because of the situation. And what I did was, and I did it for the first time in my life, I actually talked to approximately 8 people. So I talked to 8 different people about this problem, and all of those 8 people were the kind of people who would have gotten a similar kind of a problem. And by the end of talking at different time points in a span of a few weeks, at the end of talking to 8 people, I remember my heart was lifted. I was feeling great. I wasn't in anguish anymore. I knew exactly what to do, and then I did that. So definitely, getting people's opinions, and doing and following those advice or recommendations, assuming that people's recommendations of course make common sense and so on and so forth. I think it's very important. So reach out to people, reach out to your support network. Even if all people can say is, "Oh, I'm so sorry this is happening to you," it's okay. They can still give you a valuable feedback, or you can get a new idea, whatever it may be. So these are the things to do in stressful situations.